it just turned off. No, it's on.
Okay. The past 2 years in this learning program, I have noticed myself getting a bit lost. Sometimes realizing that I'd get caught up in the stress of school and lose my happiness, my peace of mind. I began to wonder, what is the concept of happiness and how do I find it? Like before, I was lost. I continuously believed that happiness meant that everything had to be perfect. In most cases, I thought I was happy, but I didn't think everything was perfect. How could it be that I felt so close to happiness, but it also felt so far? These questions kept popping into my mind. I constantly asked myself these questions. The dictionary defines happiness as the state of being happy. But what does that mean? Over time, I began to realize there is no one definition. I realized that my feelings and my happiness all depend on me and the way I view my life. I realized that being happy isn't about what you have, it's about how you feel. How you feel is up to you and you individually. Realizing that happiness isn't something you can force has made me view life more optimistically. Finding happiness within yourself starts with you understanding who you really are and what makes you truly happy. My journey to find happiness began once I had this realization. The concept of happiness is a personal journey. This journey revolves around my thoughts, my opinions, and my view on life. About a year ago, I spent 1 month in Bali, Indonesia. From my experience there, I was able to learn about their culture and what they had and didn't have. Going to Bali from a rich community was an eye-opening experience for me. Seeing that the people living there had very little clothing, technology, and more, but still had a great amount of happiness, made me feel incredibly grateful for what I have. My aha moment was realizing that people with so little can feel so much joy through what they have around them. A common phrase in Bali is, when times are bad, remember that things will get better. Enjoy the good times when they come, because the tough times will come again sometime. When you have the awareness that life can either go good or bad, you have the ability to change the way you view life. Once you understand this, you know to be thankful for the happy moments you have, and you know how to change the bad moments into good moments, or at least better. After being in Bali, I realized not everything revolves around school. There's so much that happens outside of school that can make you incredibly happy. The journey to find happiness isn't something you can force. It's something that comes with time. Each individual's journey is different, but each person needs to start by learning who they really are and what makes them truly happy.